Okay, so it's been a long time since you've been in the USHL. Yeah. But what can you attribute to your success over the past few years to where you were, in that first year?
Yeah, my first year USHL was 15, 16. So
you have a permit?
Would you say?
You have a driver's permit?
I had a driver's permit. Didn't have my driver's license till the next season. But yeah, so I was hitching rides to the rink with my mom, which is kind of funny. But no, I still being a young kid, still having to grow into my body. Till now, I just think I've gotten bigger and stronger and a little bit more mature. Back then, you're still trying to figure out who you are as a player and your identity. And through 2 years in the USHL and 4 years at Denver, I've been able to grow in that aspect and really try to figure out who I want to be as a hockey player.
So what would you tell that kid now?
Just be patient. There's going to be a lot of ups and downs. The hard work pays off too. All those little extra reps, they pay off. And just enjoy the ride. I mean, you make some great friendships along the way. I still talk to a lot of my USHL teammates. I ran into a couple on BU. So just being able to share those friendships, and those are some friendships and memories that will last a lifetime.
Anyone on BU you can name drop?
Jack Hughes, really good friend of mine. I went to school with him when I was living in Plymouth.
You're talking to him now this weekend?
I just ran into him quick, taping a stick. I mean, Tomer's already been giving me some crap, so no more tummy sticks the rest of the weekend, But it's fun running into those guys, and it's good, friendly competition.
And is there any difference in the feeling this year for you guys versus last year, or is that confidence and swagger just ramped up a little bit more?
No, honestly, it's the greatest feeling in the world. Honestly, we knew how good that BC team was. We beat in the regional. We knew we weren't a 1 seed this year. We're not maybe overlooked, but the media, the teams didn't really think we're as good as we believed we were in this room. So that felt amazing, and to win back-to-back, would be a dream. 3 and 4 years, I couldn't even imagine that as a freshman, or as I said, a 15-year-old in the USHL. So college career has been a dream come true, and I'm really excited for the weekend.
Were there any USHL environments that you could even compare to college, or nothing comes even close?
It's hard to compare like playing NHL rinks, but I just remember my first game in Cedar Rapids with the cowbells, and they turn the lights off when you score, and you're just like, the jump from midget AAA to that, and you're just like, whoa, like that's a huge difference. Or even like you score in Green Bay, they turn the lights off, just stuff like that, where like you're like, wow, like this is high level hockey, sick. Like even standing on the blue line for the national anthem's cool with you and your teammates. So just kind of little things like that. The atmosphere, especially like the smaller towns, like even Dubuque. Like I remember one game we didn't have our best game, they scored like 8 on us. the lights are going off and the cowbells, and just oh my. So just stuff like that, that's pretty cool to look back on. And even like places like Des Moines have pretty hectic fans. I remember one time like a couple of them stormed in the locker room, like, what's going on here? So that was definitely an interesting memory.
Fans went to your locker room?
Yeah, we were playing in Des Moines, and the old rink, they had the locker room we had was on the concourse.
Okay.
So in between, the fans just, grabbed a hot dog, and 3 of them just peeked their head and walked in the room. Like, is this allowed? Yeah. But no, it wasn't a big deal. Like they were like, yeah. I think that was their old rink, but no, it's just funny to look back, stuff like that, just makes you laugh.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Yeah, thanks.
Appreciate it.